All right, just finished up. It was definitely hard, and I am happy I went. Uh, you know, Getting back into things is definitely difficult, and being about 10 years out of college swimming and really trying to really work out. More like 8 years since really trying to work out. Because I did work out before my wedding. But yeah, I just definitely feel a little bit older now. Things don't move as fast. And maybe I wouldn't feel that way if I had stayed consistent. But at this point that's moot. And here we are. It's hard going from swimming for 13 years of your life and working out constantly to having the freedom to not do it. But I am really trying to be consistent, and I know it's only day 3, so I have a long way to go, which I'm looking forward to. But to recap today's workout, I did about a 5-minute warm-up, just stretching, trying to just stretch my body out before I really started working. I never know the right terms for like movement stretching, but I sort of just did a couple of different things that, weren't static stretching, but, more movement stretching, trying to open up the hips, warm up the legs a little bit, and things like that. I did a 20-minute stair stepper workout. I did about a 5-minute warm up, just trying to ease into things. And then I did, I would do about 3 minutes on a harder level, and then 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how I felt. I think most of them were 30 seconds until I was done with the 20 minutes rest, the 30 seconds rest, yeah. So it was 3 minutes, 30 seconds on an easier, level, and then back to 3 minutes hard. My brain is wired a little bit to have sort of that, there's a break with swimming. You stop at the wall, you have a set, so like it works in my brain to do it that way. So I did 20 minutes on the stair stepper, and then I did a couple of weight exercises with abs. So I did standing bicep curls to shoulder press, and it was just 2. It was on my right arm first, and then my left arm, and then I did dead bugs on the floor for abs. I did that 10 of those, and I did a set of 3, so it was 10 bicep curls, shoulder presses on both arms, and then 10 dead bugs, and I did that 3 times. And then I did another round of I did this kind of the same thing, but with my triceps. I did tricep dips. I did 10 of those, and then I did Russian twists, and I did 10 of those, and I did that 3 times. And then I wrapped up with some stretching. So, I know I need to stretch. I hate stretching. I wasn't really stretching after I swam. I'm going to have to incorporate that after swimming because I do feel very tight right now, and I don't want to cause any injuries, especially with being not as active the last few years. Although I have picked up like Pelotoning and some, light weights here and there, but never truly consistent. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do that this time. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks all. As always, go Bills. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. And now it's my wife's turn.